They act different around you, and you've noticed it. You walk into a room, and suddenly the air changes. The conversation shifts. Some people smile too hard. Others avoid your eyes completely. And you're not even speaking yet. You haven't said a word. But something in your presence is already speaking. Something in your aura. You're not crazy. You're not imagining it. Your aura exposes spirits. Your energy reveals truth. Your silence unmasks intentions. And the deeper reality is, the moment you became spiritually awake, you stopped blending in. You stopped moving like everyone else. You stopped carrying dead energy. And that alone triggered a shift. Now, your very existence disrupts anything fake, low vibrational, or demonic. You don't need to call people out. Your light does it for you. You don't need to confront spirits. Your presence already has. Your aura is a spiritual alarm. And once it enters a space, it forces masks to fall, with or without words. That's why people are uncomfortable around you. Not because you did anything wrong, but because your spirit is too right. You carry something pure in a world that's mastered performance. Something true in a world addicted to illusion. And when real steps into the room, fake hits nervous. Even the spirits hiding behind smiles. Even the agendas masked behind friendships. Even the darkness pretending to be light. They can't hide from you. Because your aura reads energy before your mind even tries to explain it. Your spirit sees through noise, filters out performance, and detects what others miss. That's not a coincidence. That's spiritual vision. And here's the thing. Your aura is not loud. Your spirit isn't flashy. But it carries truth. And truth is loud enough without a sound. So now, every room you enter becomes a test. For them. Every interaction becomes spiritual exposure. You walk in, and suddenly people feel convicted. Not because you judged them, but because your peace reminded them of their chaos. Your discipline reminded them of their laziness. Your clarity exposed their confusion. That's why some avoid you. That's why some talk about you behind closed doors. That's why some pretend to love you, but can't stand your light. Because your energy makes them look at themselves. And many people don't want to be seen. They want to be admired, not exposed. They want attention, not awareness. And the moment they encounter you, their spirit feels seen. Their lies feel shaky. Their ego feels threatened. You were never meant to fit in. You were sent to disturb the atmosphere, to shift the frequency, to awaken what's been sleeping in people. And that's why the room changes when you walk in. That's why people either draw closer to you or disappear. Because your aura is revealing the truth of what they carry. It's spiritual, unspoken, divine. You are a mirror, and mirrors don't lie. You reflect what people try to hide. You shine light on what they hoped no one would notice. And instead of respecting that, they feel exposed. Instead of growing, they retreat. But here's the truth. That's not your burden to carry. You weren't sent here to comfort darkness. You weren't chosen to shrink your light. You weren't born to protect people's illusions. You were called to wake them up, even if they reject you, even if they mock you, even if they label you too intense, too deep, too spiritual. Let them. They only say that because their spirit recognizes who you really are. You don't need to say it. You don't need to explain it. Your aura already told them. And when the aura of a chosen one enters the room, everything false trembles. You are clarity in human form. You are light wrapped in skin. You are truth, and the world isn't used to that. That's why some love you instantly. Their spirit recognizes home. That's why some resist you. Their demons recognize danger. That's why you confuse so many, because you're not moving with this world. You're moving with God. And that kind of alignment, it exposes everything. So don't be surprised when people ghost you for no reason. They act funny after just one conversation. You feel drained being around certain groups. You sense hidden tension even when no one speaks. That's your spirit sensing what they're hiding. That's your energy discerning what their words are trying to cover. And no matter how well someone pretends, your aura doesn't lie. You were given that gift for a reason, because you're not called to live blind. You're called to live awake. And in a world full of deception, spiritual awareness is not just power, it's protection. And your aura, that's your spiritual armor. It reveals, it shields, it defends, without you needing to lift a finger. You don't have to prove anything. Your life is the proof. You don't have to explain your journey. Your presence is the testimony. Chosen one, you weren't given this aura by accident. It came through pain, through isolation, through surrender. This glow you carry didn't come from sunlight. It came from fire. The kind of fire that burned off everything that wasn't truly you. That refined you, tested you, broke you, and rebuilt you. And now your energy carries revelation. Not everyone can handle that. Some people wanted the old you, the confused you, the lost you, the unsure you. Because that version didn't challenge their demons. That version didn't carry this weight. But now, you've become too real to ignore. Your aura has become a spiritual spotlight, not to highlight yourself, but to reveal what's hidden around you. Fake love, secret envy, hidden intentions, passive manipulation. They can't survive around you anymore. Because the closer they get, the more exposed they become. And many will try to blame you for that. They'll say you've changed. They'll say you think you're better. They'll say you're too spiritual now. But what they're really saying is, I can't wear my mask around you anymore. And that's not your fault. That's your calling. You were never meant to be liked by everyone. You were meant to be respected in the spirit. You were designed to carry truth so raw. It makes people uncomfortable enough to grow or go. And the truth is, most won't say a word. They'll keep you close, but guarded. They'll invite you in, but never open up. Because deep down they know that being around you means being seen. That staying near you means being real. And not everyone is ready for that level of authenticity. But don't let that silence you. Don't let it shrink you. Don't let it make you question your gift. Your aura is a tool, a weapon, a compass, a mirror. It shows you who people are before they confess it. It reveals what's really going on, even when the surface looks smooth. And while some see it as a threat, the ones who are truly aligned will see it as a light. The right people will feel safe in your presence, not exposed. Seen, not judged. Called higher, not torn down. Because you don't just reveal, you heal. That's why your tribe is small. That's why your circle keeps getting smaller. That's why certain people drift away without explanation. Because truth does two things. It either convicts or confirms. When your aura convicts the wrong spirit, they flee. But when it confirms the right spirit, they stay, they grow, they honor you. Don't chase those who were exposed by your energy. Let them go. Don't explain your peace. Protect it. Don't dim your aura to comfort those who refuse to rise. You've been called to shake atmospheres, not to blend into them. You walk into rooms to raise vibrations, not to match their dysfunction. You carry divine clarity, and that clarity will always disturb counterfeit spirits. Even the ones hiding in church clothes, even the ones dressed in compliments, even the ones who smile, but twitch when you speak truth. It's all spiritual. And your discernment, it's not paranoia, it's prophetic awareness. You're not imagining energy shifts. You're feeling what they can't hide anymore. Because your spirit has evolved to a level where deception can't survive long. You'll feel it in your stomach. You'll sense it in the room. You'll know it without words. And you don't have to act on it. Just acknowledge it. Trust it. And move accordingly. Because you are not just protecting your peace. You're protecting your purpose. And your purpose can't afford to be polluted. Not now. Not ever. So here's what you do now. Stay grounded. Stay obedient. Let your aura keep speaking even when your mouth doesn't. Let your energy keep revealing truth even when no one confesses it. You are here to expose spirits, not through drama, but through divine presence. Not through arguments, but through unshakable peace. Because when truth walks into a room, everything false panics. And you, chosen one, are walking truth. So when they avoid you, let them. When they whisper, let them. When they shift uncomfortably, let them. That's their spirit reacting to what you carry. You don't owe anyone comfort when you were sent to bring clarity. You don't owe anyone silence when your very presence carries awakening. You were not chosen to fit in. You were chosen to reveal. And the more you embrace that, the more powerful your energy becomes. So stand in your truth. Walk with your light. And never, never apologize for an aura that exposes what others are too afraid to confront. You are the mirror. You are the light. You are the truth bearer. And truth will always reveal itself, with or without words, with or without permission, with or without applause. Chosen one, your aura is doing what you were born to do.